I'm Eric the Swiss Army Knife, and I'm here to show you our church needs to have some teaching tapes or something that will show the guy coming in on how to use our mixer and to set up sound. And I want to show you how to use the Touchmix 16, which is made by QSC. It's really a cool system. So let's get started. What I have done is I've taken it out of the original QSC package that it comes in and carrying case, and I compartmentalized this so we could have everything all in one area and they weren't having to pull wires out, because we're a mobile church, and so being a mobile church, we've got to be light and quick, and our whole team is really light and quick and agile. And this will go for anybody that's doing mobile setup. So this is sort of, I'm trying to make this generic, but yet specific to us, if that makes any sense. It's Refuge Long Beach, and it's refugelongbeach.com. And we do an outreach for on Sundays and throughout the week. We church the unchurched. So there's my little plug. Anyway, I'm going to show you, we've got a standard Pelican case, and in this case, I've specially packed this. So we've got a table cover, simple. We've got a small little setup for a Zoom for recording, and this is for our live streaming. I'm only going to go through the recording part of it and the part that you're going to need to know just to set up the stage, because the stage can get quite complicated to understand. So I'm going to try and go through this very simply from a real basic standpoint of view, and then I'm going to show you how to use the iPad and the iPad mini, but for now it's just going to be the iPad. What you're going to need to do, and if I open this up, you'll see it's packed a couple of different ways. Now here is the Touchmix 16. I've got it sitting in foam, and it's very, very safe. And I've also got a router here. I use the AP-2000, and it's a really great, it's made by Amped. This puts out 600 milliwatts. So I'm just going to leave it in there. I bring up the antennas. 600 milliwatts will get you at least 100 feet, 50 to 100 feet away, where you can control the system with your iPad. Before, we had a rolling cart that was a PreSonus. Loved it, but we weren't mobile enough. So now we've got it down to church in a box and media in a box. I decided that we were going to plug in everything on the box. We can use a snake at a later date, but for right now we're plugging everything into the box. So basically, I go to the stage, I open this up, I plug it in the wall, and I'm going to lean over here and plug it into the wall. So as I plug it in the wall, both things are going to come on. The AP, which is the access point, that's why I call it AP, and then the Touchmix typically comes on by itself. It self-boots. I wanted to have a delay so where the AP would come on first, and then when you do the Touchmix, you will be able to see that it connects with the router. Okay? Right now, when they come up together, they won't. And it's going to give you the screen, and I'm going to show you the screen. I'm going to go off camera and show you the screen. Okay, here we go. So now you'll see the screen says network SSID not found. Okay, that's very common. All right, so what you're going to have to do is hit the menu button, and that will take you to this screen. And this screen will show you the network button. Press the network button. Now, if this is all pre-set up, then you're home free, because basically all you're going to do is press the apply button, you'll see that it shows the AP as AP1 stage 2.4. That's 2.4 megahertz. I'm going to hit the apply. Now it says configuring network. It will probably take 30 seconds to a minute for that to come up. It's communicating with the AP. Oh, I've got some real glares going here. I'm really sorry. There we go. Now you'll see it says network successfully joined. That means that the AP, and the Touchmix are now communicating, which means now you can communicate with your iPad. Okay? So then when you turn your iPad on, and with the iPad, I never make a lot of passwords on it because it is typically a pain. Now the iPad, I use a full screen iPad, okay? And I also get this new tech system that really is nice. I'm going to put it back on the stand and I'll show you all this.